Waiting for DLC to drop. Exactly. Yeah, we're about to do some main stuff. We're gonna use heart and all kinds of goodies. Hey JK, what's up, dude? Yeah, harp is quick step. And a really long it's done, yeah. Not getting something right now. There you go. Am I watching PvP King? No, I'm a lot better. And I don't use quintuple region. It's a weird looking Murky. Yeah. Alright, come on, bud. He has the low-level meta. Where are you going, bud? Bit of latency, but that's alright. I don't think it matters. Need to kill one. 147, sure thing. By the way, guys, we're gonna open a fight club soon, so like I mean this stream. So if you guys want to come and join, anyone's welcome. This is on PC. Password will be 99. I'm gonna wait until there's a bit more people though. Murky Harp only FC. Yeah, this is gonna be a fight club where everyone is encouraged to use whatever they feel is broken. So if you want to come with your dumb 5 region build Murky, this is the time to do it. Or if you want to go PKCS 20 region, this is it. This is gonna be the fight club for it. Hey Painted, what's up? By the way, hey Lupine, I missed you. What's up, dude? And Sam, obviously. Should see how bad I am at this game. No worry, Lupine. I think that happens to everyone. This guy doesn't know what's coming. Alright, first guy giving up. 1 out of 2. Alright, let's keep count. 1 out of 2. Who gives up? Let's keep count. He lost faith in himself pretty fast, yeah. Oh my god. Hey, yeah, there. Fully embarrassing his status as the honest dagger main. To be fair, I used Claymore more than dagger, but I understand why people would say I main Murky. To be fair, I think I main both. I think we're gonna run out of people summoning us pretty quickly. Don't forget to tell me guys when the music stops, because I don't have a playlist, it's just mixes, and they're like 40 minutes, so I have to start another one every 40 minutes. No, we're not trying to meme here either, we're trying to showcase the extent of how powerful it is. Poison infused banded dagger, really? I don't know, I feel like Gru would be more suited for that purpose. I think it's also slightly longer. Blood Great Machete Barb Straight Sword. That's amazing. Poison Harp is no meme. I think the normal harp buffed is better. This poison does no damage. And let's face it, the fights that you do when using that weapon, they're not dragged for very long. Unless you're fighting a very experienced player. They're pretty quick, so. Poison left stock, main and 5 straight sword. You guys should listen to Sam. He knows what's up. You know what, Eder? That's a brilliant idea. But for real though, we can try it after if you really want to. Oh, he got it, but he missed it. And we're gonna be a tiny bit off now. Didn't think I'd hit him out of that. Yeah, bleed build are for no skills for sure. Might have to report the stream for dishonesty. Yeah, I should listen to Sam. Yet again, Sam comes out with the voice of reason. Dude, let's do a montage this stream. We're gonna do Murky trade to PKCS, whoops, to the parry, the hit's done. Flesh Harp, yeah, I think we've seen that already. Poison Star would often place in Reinforced Club. That's high IQ. Randy? Do you guys think it's Randy Couture? Pretty sure half of you guys don't know who that is, but alright. Same guy. Is it? No, it's not. On Randy. Unfortunately, I mistimed that quick step. That's really interesting, Heather. Counter poison build with Historia's Great Shield Turtle.
Formless, shapeless, like water.
This wasn't a flawless upsets me. Work on your skills, pal. Man knows. We're gonna get that. Oops, I just can't miss swap it because I'm used to it. Swapping one down, not one. We're gonna wait a bit more before we host that fight club. What's the setup I hate fighting the most? PK. Well, I wouldn't say hate, but I'd say the hardest to fight instead. Because I don't really hate like fighting anything. I mean, like boring and stupid to fight, I'd say Fire Surge for sure. Pre-fight club research. Regen Turtle, yeah. No, Fury didn't. Honestly, Heather, you see like this 1v09, but when we play like with each other, like closed doors, it doesn't go like that, so I'm not too worried. No, I wanted to give him credit because Fury is a really nice guy and a good player, and nobody knows about him. But like Gabri says a lot, people take all these fights like too seriously. When it comes down to it, anyone can win at like top tier duel. Like if you're in the top, like the top 10 tryhards, you can win versus any of them. But it comes down to a matchup and how well you're feeling. Honestly, crossbows are really good, but I think people have such like look up to crossbow as such a strong weapon because Grim is really good with it. I don't think it's the weapon itself, but players behind it, because I've never had trouble fighting crossbow against anyone else but Grim and Niviel, so I don't think it's the weapon as much as it's the players. Unlike PKCS, where literally anyone can pick it up and give you a hard time with. Great guy. He's a great guy. He's a good fellow. We're gonna summon people because I'm not seeing shit. Never mind. Funny in the same way that screaming kids are funny. Oh my god. Great. Yeah, stream maintenance, exactly. You're not getting shit. I'm gonna go back to the bonfire just to reset because I'm not sure what's going on. It's not supposed to take that long, and we're supposed to see signs as well. If you want low IQ humor, you've come to the right stream. We have a requirement here. If your IQ is over 50, leave. Yeah, we're not seeing any sign. That is weird. Cannot install Dark Souls if your IQ is over 50. Oh, the summoning failed. Crazy. Can we get a decent player in there? It doesn't look like it. Wait, what? I thought it was, I thought we could see a fog gate before we get summoned. That's so strange. Not sure it's supposed to be like that. You fired up Elden Ring, it starts with an IQ test. That's weird. It says we got summoned, but we never got the fog gate or anything. Hey, Umbro, what's up, dude? Oh, we're soon gonna get enough people to start that fight club, so just hang on a little bit more, guys. And it's gonna be a good old filthy haunted fight club. Seriously, they. Oh, that's exactly what. Oh, come on. That's the kind of guy we were looking for. Oh, I don't feel like fighting this poor guy with an UG. I'm surprised on how slow the summoning is. It wasn't like that yesterday night. No Lupine. For most people, it's their kink. Alright, let's try to get summoned instead. Password is going to be 99. I'm gonna reset it since there's new people in there. This is gonna be a everything allowed fight club, so if you want to come in there with your Murky quadruple regen, PKCS quadruple regen, crossbow with a bamboozle attached to it, this is gonna be the fight club. Although no cheats, please. And I am not getting some. I don't know if it's because I have the harp in my hand when I'm putting my sign down. Let's try to bait people with an honest brew spear. See if that works. We get summoned right away because we have an honest brew spear. Will be good. Hi Diana, what's up? Walking into a quad region PKCS squad as you whip out the Great Club, yeah. Alright, it's pretty slow, so I think we're gonna host that fight club right now. I think we're gonna go to Anor Londo because I think it's same area, but it's a bit better. Just gonna make sure I have the bonfire open, and I do. Cool. Actually, I need to run to it. Okay. Oh shit. Diana, thanks for the sub. You get that Bob Ross emote. Alright guys, password is going to be 99. We're going to Anor Londo. Also, hey Danny, thanks for the sub, dude. Missed that notification. Same for you, Dale Knight, sorry. Your name. First thing happens when Diana subs, she gets timed out by Nightbot. And we're just gonna rush to Anor Londo real quick. And we're gonna host our fight club there. Oh wow. Not trying to waste any time here. We'll fight him when we reach Anor Londo. And I'll summon everyone at the Anor Londo stairs, so you guys can put your sign down. Wow, okay. Not sure this is supposed to happen. Alright guys, password 99, put your sign down in the stairs. Wow, amazing running attack. Again, you get that BS, please. Alright, first serve, first come. There you go, Cosmic. Reminds me of what's his name? CosmicDragon on PlayStation. We can move that corpse. Also, guys, if you can get summon and actually, I'm gonna fight you, and I'm gonna do that right after. Alright, I'm gonna fight you real quick, Cosmic, and then I'll just get the elevator down and get summoned back to the Anor Londo bonfire. Bad trade for me. Oops, and I'm not supposed to have that. This is one of the hardest matchup for me. Good fight. Alright, let's get that. Let's make sure I have the bonfire. I don't remember if I lit it. Alright, you guys are on your way. Good. I'm gonna summon you in a second. I'm just gonna lower that bridge so that people don't run to the like below. There you go, perfect. Alright, let's get to it. There you go, Darius, dude. Nice to see you. Alright guys, password is 99. I'm gonna put it in the title of the stream. There you go, the almighty Sam. We got Cosmic, not too sure. They're gonna get summoned on the other side of that door, so I'm gonna go and open it real quick. Or you guys can fight. I'm gonna go open that door because I know it's gonna slow your guys' summon. my god, can I please jump down? There you go. The fuck is he? Oh, that's an invader. Wow. That's an invader. That's crazy. Alright, come here, young boy. Come to mama. Hope the spider doesn't fall. Oof, oof, oof. Big oof, spider. I'm bringing spiciness to the fight club. Let me see if I have... I don't have a seed, sorry guys. Just killed that other guy and I'll kill the spider. I don't want to sit there near the edge. There you go. Alright, sorry for that. I had to open the door though. With milking. Milking, not milking. Why am I saying milking? Patrolling with milking. OP. $1,200 in this game. I'm still afraid of those things. Right. You guys think it's the real border patrol? Yeah, anything goes in this FC, no cheats though. Full mix up there. I'm gonna come get my toes tickled, see if my net is still horrendous. Alright. Cosmic is playing the Uggs, right? A good reverse there. Oh wow, I like the attempt though. I don't know why I read rice bag for a second. Oof, that could have been bad. That pivot there can be pretty costly. Oh, his name is Rice Bag. That's funny. I love it. Come on, rice fag. Get lucky he's in the stairs. Come on, show me your nipples. I hate fighting in stairs. Password is 99, guys. Feel free to join. Anything's allowed. Some good spear play there. I actually encourage you guys to use whatever setup that you feel is the most powerful. That you feel you're the most powerful with. So whatever you feel really comfortable with, I encourage to bring that in. If it's Murky, if it's Regen, if it's Demon Scar, if it's Fire Surge, if it's Soul Mass, whatever you guys feel comfortable with, and usually feel peer pressure to not use it, now would be the time. Thanks, Windmaker. Yeah, I like that spot for fight clubs. I feel like there's still like really defined boundaries. Like it's a rectangle, no doubt, and it's still a bit bigger than Pontiff. So people that are not as into duels might not find it as intimidating as Old Wolf. Also, if you guys want to drop me a pair of binoculars, that would be great. Because I never have some for some reason. Never have any on any of my characters. I just like the music, to be honest. Right, Pep? Isn't that what you all come here for? Jazz music? Although this time it's not really jazz, right? Oh, thanks. There you go. Goggles. This is much better. For those of you who are watching on your phone, get a better view with binoculars. Stating the obvious here. Damn, those are some... Oh my god, the IIQ's R2, dude. See that? 3 R2s in a row, and it worked. Alright, Sam is going into RTS mode. This character looks goofy as hell. Nice read there to dodge the rolling mix-up. Let's move a little, please. Hey, by the way, Grundle, what's up, dude? Didn't see you there. Forgot to kill the knight. I got pancake when you summoned me. That's the point. Yeah, Synthwave. Olden, what's up? And Zenzus, the knight. What's up, dude? Now 2 girls, really? Wait, you're not saying I'm a girl, aren't you? Alright, for everyone new here who just joined Fight Club password 99, I encourage you to use meta stuff, dishonest stuff, whatever that you feel peer pressure using, like normally, so like murky, regen, whatever. Just use whatever you feel like it. This is the Fight Club for that. I think it's the real Cosmic, man. He plays like CosmicDragon, so pretty sure it's him. I didn't know he was on PC. If you're watching Cosmic, it's nice to have you around. Cosmic is one of the best Ultra Greatsword players, CosmicDragon from PlayStation, and he was also the first tryhard Ultra Greatsword to make it far in tournaments with an Ultra. He was the first one to figure out the roll mix-up. Forgot to save PC. Oh, thanks, Pep. I'm gonna switch that. Wait, I'm pretty sure that I changed the title. Unless it didn't update for you. Can you guys confirm? What does the title say for you guys? Ooh, fully charged. Oh lord. It's crazy duel, right? I say meta Fight Club, use murky, whatever you want, and here we go. Ultra mirrors. Alright, thanks, Pep. Although you're a mod, Pip. I think you could change the title as well. But here we go. This is what we like to see, though. Scimitar versus Ugg. You see how he plays it? Calm, composed. Ultra Greatsword is at a disadvantage here, but he's playing it very nicely. And Curved Sword is being a bit too impatient here. Need to play passive because it's the Fume. So Fume R1 has long reach and shockwave, so it's a lot harder to get in on than an other Ultra Greatsword from neutral. Ooh! Close call there. If you didn't charge it as much, you probably would have traded. So Curved Sword's already in RTS range right now. I like this Cosmic guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the CosmicDragon. He's an old gen player. Like, he was there since the very beginning in the tryhard scene. Has always been using ultras to a competitive extent, and he's a really chill guy. Really fun to play him as well. Peking duck, Peking duck butt Bob. Sorry, what's up? Fun names to pronounce. I'm here to ban casters. See there, you see, because Curved Sword is low on HP. Ooh, that was scary. Because Curved Sword is low on HP, he's playing a lot more passive, which is how you should play it. And since he started playing more passive, he's been winning that match, and it's pretty one-sided. Although the Ultra only needs one good hit right now, so. Although it's still in the favor of the Curved Sword. Those were some nice baits going in, going back, going in, going back, and then going in for an attack. You have to be creative with your attack patterns. Ooh, very, very nice. Good read. Okay, that's Sam with his almighty claws. To be honest, Sam's claws do a fuck ton of damage. And he's pretty good with them, so don't be fooled. He actually beat my ass with it a fair amount. When I first joined the PC, that is. Sam was clearly de-rusting in the first few fights. Now he's trying to get more the groove more into the groove. Sorry. Cosmic is manhandling us. Really nice to. I hope it's the real Cosmic, because it would be really nice to see him around again. I mean, it could be anyone. Like, I don't know. He didn't say anything in the chat, but I know the CosmicDragon from PlayStation. I know I keep repeating myself, but he plays exactly like that. It's Cosmic, Sam? Yeah, okay, nice. Oh, rip music, thanks Beth. Thanks for telling me. I'm gonna go and you know what, I'm gonna wait for the invader because I don't trust him. So after the invader is taken care of, we're gonna put the music back. Actually, I think we have time. Alright, he's done for. Good. I'm gonna put the music back. Give me 1 second. Not that. I go with more synthwave because you guys seem to be enjoying it. Cosmic is US. I don't know if he's East or West. For those who don't know Cosmic, he has always been an Ultra Greatsword main, even back in 2016, and was the first one to really push the weapon to the extent where you could compete with top players with it. And he is definitely one of the best UGS user, no doubt. Is this a PvP King stream, JeeNiNe? Yes, anything is allowed. You're encouraged to use whatever meta you feel like using, whatever weapon that you would normally feel peer pressure using. Like when in a random fight club, for instance, you want to use Murky or you want to use PKCS with quadruple regen or 5 regen, or you want to use Warmth, but you're playing with your friends and you don't want them whining about what you're playing with. So this would be the perfect fight club to bring whatever you want to play with. It's a change of pace since normally in fight clubs you're encouraged to use, not necessarily meme weapons, but weapons you wouldn't be comfortable with. You always like try to bring new stuff in fight club, try new things, but you rarely see now fight clubs where they encourage you to use like the broken shit. It's just a change of pace. Damn, and the UGS wins versus Corvian. That's a big DG. Everybody give it up for Darius. Sorry, Darius. Not sure. Yeah, I just summoned them. Gripping. Alright, I honestly believe Sam will beat Cosmic this round. Just a feeling. Ooh, very nice rolling attack. Roll poise through it. Some nice rolling mix up there. See, very ooh. And Sam actually comes out on top. And is he gonna take out Cosmic? He does. Crazy, right? Cosmic hasn't lost yet, and I called out at the very beginning exactly when he was gonna lose. You can feel those things. I don't know. Oh, that is the real. Yay, Cosmic! What's up? I wasn't sure if it was you playing. Thanks for coming, dude. It's nice to see you again. How did he do that with claws? Sam is pretty good with claws, and it's not as memey as you guys think. The weapon art is actually very good. Like when he's in the Fury Blender, whatever you want to call it, forgot the name. You can't really like get him out of that because he has enough poise. And then if you get blundered in that, or if you get caught by one, you're gonna get the full blender, and it does a lot of damage. As you guys saw, he just won a trade versus an ultra with his weapon art because it combos with either an R1 or an L1 after full weapon art, so it does a lot of damage. And if Sam has spec his build for you know, like, I don't remember, right or left pontiff ring, you know, that does more damage as you hit, he'll do increasingly more damage. And if you buff the weapon, that's even more. I appreciate, Darius, that you're putting your sign like away from the action, but you could put it a little bit further down if you want to. I'm definitely gonna upload this stream and title it "The Comeback," the comeback of an ancient god or something. Or it's gonna be Cosmic in the City, 2019 edition. So again, feel free to join, guys. Everyone's welcome. Password is 99. That's a greatsword playing really well right now. Playing as he should. Not doing, not playing impatient. Not doing attacks in neutral that he shouldn't. Oh, like this one right there. Mistake. See there, 18 damage on the block with the fume. So the fume blocks a lot of damage, especially physical. Cosmic coming for the belt. Oh, and Cosmic takes it. Nice one. GG's, guys. Ooh, nice read by Cosmic there. He went back with the running attack aggression. His opponent didn't expect it. When you switch direction with the running attack with the ultra, it's a lot harder to see it coming. Very nice roll there. See there, he rolled behind, but rolled behind far enough and at an angle enough to where he could do the roll mix-up without getting reverse BS. So if you guys want to be proficient in Ultra, try to notice where Cosmic is rolling when he's doing the mix-up. And Wave has been my jam for the last few weeks. Hey. Odysseus? Yes, Pep, it is Odysseus. Although if you guys really want to beat Cosmic, I would say 40 endurance, Black Knight shield, or any shield with more stability. And then a dagger, main hand, Orvian dagger, Black Knight shield. Pretty BG for a physical ultra. Could also S S-Stock, but sometimes you can try to shield poke with S-Stock, get guard broken, and there goes the fight, for instance. But if you want to counter, you know, try Murky. Why not? Nobody has played with Murky yet. Or Homing Soul Mask? Well, I don't believe it. Why don't you come and show us, Diana? What do you mean? And you like the music? For sure. Actually, Pep, could you link him Odysseus, please? Or, you know what, you could just YouTube Odysseus, just like that, and you'll find it right away. It's a channel full of those synthwave mixes. Ooh. Cosmic's in big trouble. Yep, okay. Good game, guys. Ooh, Sam with the PKCS. Damn, that is something you don't see often. I am actually very excited to see Sam playing with PK. Sam is even playing passive with it? Oof. Very nice running attack. Oof. Ooh. And it's pretty even right now. They're both one shot. Or Sam might be two shot. If he goes RTS. Oh, brings out crossbow. Both bring out crossbow. Gonna be a pew pew battle. Pew pew. Pew pew one failed. Oh. Oh, and Sam is fat rolling. Sam's in big trouble. And they both go down. Amazing. Oh, Corvian with Ultra, very nice. Gabri would be proud. And Uchi, guys, do not sleep on Uchi Katana. It is the best katana in the game. No matter what people tell you, it is not wash and pull. It is not not Frida, what it's called, the Nadir one. Forgot the name. Uchi has hyper armor and the fastest R1, which is the L1 technically. Gabri has shown how good the Uchi is by winning a tournament with it, I believe. Quite easily as well. And I fought Gabri plenty when he was using Uchi on like an optimized build, and it is very hard to fight in the end of a player focused around that weapon. Alright, we don't see... oh, there you go, more signs. Get Sam in there, and let's get Cosmic back. Unable to summon. By the way, if you guys see signs and you want to play against this person, try to not snipe them. Not saying you got sniped or anything, probably died to the knight. But just in case. Uchi range is wild. Uchi is underrated for sure. Great blade, thanks Diana. Is there any practical uses of the kick for PKCS? Yes, it is faster. For instance, the matches we saw like 2 matches ago, Sam, when he was playing against S-Stock, after he traded with the straight sword, him and the S-Stock traded on R1. S-Stock did the L2, which is the equivalent of R1. And the next trade, Sam, same trade, but Sam did the kick instead. So they did not trade. Sam won the exchange because the kick came out faster. So there's the reason to do the kick. After you trade, sometimes you're not fast enough to... oh, little spike there. Sometimes it's not fast enough to get a clean hit out of it, so you might as well kick. Also, kick has hyper armor. Like, if you want to be flashy, you know, go for a reverse backflip kick BS. Do a rumble in the jungle type of move. You do that as well. Yeah, like Sam said, it has hyper armor faster than an R1. And it is faster, yeah. Any tips for Corvian's weight? Love it, but suck. Try to use running attack and dagger as your opening. And when you get one hit with the dagger, try to go for an Ultra Greatsword R1 after your hit connect with the dagger. And then mix it up second time, do 2 hits with the dagger, then go for the Ultra R1, 3 hits with dagger, Ultra R1. So what you want to do is you want to open with the dagger attack, and then try to mix up when you do the Ultra Greatsword R1 to a roll catch. And if you're having trouble in neutral, like people are trading with your dagger, that's when you want to do running attacks from neutral with the Ultra Greatsword. And obviously after you land a clean running attack, you have priority with your dagger. What you want to avoid is trading with the dagger. So for instance, if you're fighting a curved sword and the guy just R1s you as soon as you get in his range and you guys both trade, well, the PK is going to win that trade because you only have a dagger with small stun. Honestly surprised how good Cosmic is doing. Even if he's like really experienced with the Ultra, like he's winning a lot of these like impossible matchups. Poor Invader, man. It feels so bad. And it's so painful. Alright, Cosmic, let's get it. Oh, not. Never mind. Took a little while to see the signs for some reason. I'll give you a round though. Alright. Just go to a tier break. Ooh, you see that delay? Very nice. Always reset. Oof. Did not win that at all. I don't have lead though, fuck me. Thought I was on my strength build. Me going for that trade was a bit stupid, given he has a huge health lead. Good game, Cosmic. Very close, because technically, I mean, tier aside, because I was going to stop with tier. If he got that rolling attack out, he was winning. So technically, it was like a frame away from being him winning. Yes, the backstab brought it back. I mean, to be fair though, because he has such hyper armor advantage, and that even if I trade with my weapon art with the greatsword with his fume, we do like about the same amount of damage. So I have no way of really trading with him to my advantage. So I only really have backstabs. Never hold behind like Pep said. Or you could roll behind but further away, like we've seen Cosmic do it in other fights where you roll behind his opponent but far away enough so that his opponent couldn't punish with a reverse backstab. King Duck Bob, dude, I love your fucking name. Oh, this is great. I honestly have no idea how to fight aggressive PKCS. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think there's a magic formula to fight PKCS. You could try to have I recommend using Yorm's Great Machete offhand and Corvian Dagger main hand. I think that that's a really good setup to go against it, but there's no magic formula. Oh my god, that was close. For border patrol, an advice I should give you is don't do ultra greatsword R1 from neutral. Oh my god, I can't believe that missed. That was some hitbox point right there. Alright, so border patrol, I don't know if you're still listening to the stream because you're fighting. I would advise you to not do ultra greatsword neutral attacks. Like the only ultra greatsword attack you want to do from neutral is the running attack, and then when you're at point blank after a trade or something, now you can do the R1. But usually you don't want to throw R1 if it isn't for a roll catch attempt. It's just too slow and too short. Should see more sign in a second here. A fuckfest of signs right there. We get a nice little curved sword mirror. Advantage goes to PK here. Scimitar is significantly shorter than PK, and it makes a big deal in the fight. What Scimitar has over PK is damage, chip, and that's it. PK does more stand damage, PK is a lot longer, and it has a better weapon art. So on paper, PK is a lot better than Scimitar. Although, to be fair, against an experienced player, if it's not a curved sword mirror and you're fighting just a curved sword period, it's not going to change much. That if, for instance, you're using a greatsword, because I'm going to take me as an example, there's not that much difference from fighting a Scimitar and a PKCS. It's almost just as hard, both. But if you're using Corvian, or if you're using another curved sword, for instance, it's a lot harder to fight a PK than a Scimitar. Lupine, that's exactly what we're here for, just to have fun, you know? No need to put pressure on yourself. Always here to learn and have fun, try new things, enjoy yourself, play with whatever you feel like it. Darius is from the Discord, really chill guy. Hey Justice, what's up? Hey, about your Zway R2 vid, just roll the analog stick the way around once. Yes, but you have to hold the analog stick forward. It's in the description. I don't have a Zway with me, so I can't show it. But yeah, pretty much. IIQ curved sword versus crossbow. Not going so well for the crossbow. Oh, never mind. Guilty perseverance, that's how we like it. Nice firebomb. Alright, bringing it back here. Ooh, very risky. Yeah. It gets punished for it. Gets the miss backstab grab. Oof. Nice reload. Ooh, steady. That was a good composure there. The beginning was pretty rough, but came back with it. Sorry, I don't know the order. Alright, let's see what our filthy mage can do here. Ooh, that was very unsuspected and smart from that weapon knight. I did not see it coming either. Nice staggered R1 by Diana. Could go either way at this point, but I feel like the mage has an advantage. Ooh, that Gundyr surprise! Ooh, very smart. The surprise Gundyr brought it back, clearly. IQ Gundyr, always. Although to be fair, I don't think you want to panic roll with it. Oh, not a roll catch? Surprise. I'm surprised. Let's see how Cosmic deals with shields. I don't know how much endurance our friend has here with the shield, but nice backstab. But if he has low endurance, Cosmic could actually play around and just use Night Slayer and just guard break him with a rolling attack or something. Rolling and running attack have the most stamina damage on Ultra Great Swing. Oof, close call, close call. And Distant wins that trade. He had enough hyper armor to hit and then roll out. Missed running attack, unfortunately. Very nicely spaced rolling attack for the counter damage as well, I believe. Ooh, nice spacing there from both guys. Nice finish. Hey, oh my god. That's what I like to see though. That's what this fight club is for. Bring out a filthy tumble buff Corvian. I remember first time I've seen that, it was I randomly, for the first time ever, I got Lingberg in the arena when I just joined PlayStation. And Lingberg tumble buffed that Corvian on me when I was using Zweihander and flawlessed me. It was a long time ago. Good times. Oh, nice comeback there. Pretty close fight. Alright guys, your turn. That's it. That should do a lot of damage. It does, indeed. You guys want some ideas? Like you don't know which weapon to use right now in the fight club? I might recommend you using anything tumble buff with Warbanner. You could use Farron tumble buff with Warbanner, S-Stock tumble buff with Warbanner. Nice Gundyr swap there. I feel like Gundyr swap is becoming increasingly more popular for good reasons. Trade. Nice one. Nice finish. It's fire damage, not dark, yes. Alright, come on guys. Don't be scared. Alright, what is Sam using here? I believe it's S-Stock, yeah. Sam actually loses that trade because of his filthy, ugly armor. Gambled there, stayed in his face. Sam is playing S-Stock smartly right now. He's turtling every attack because he has no reason to roll away, actually. Counter hit by Sam. Oof. Was a bit lucky by his opponent to get that straight sword swing out. Was a gamble. Slight latency between the two players. Nice spacing by Sam. Yeah, Sam's played it smartly. You don't want to do any mix-ups there, just spamming it, and his opponent fell for it, took the bait, tried to R1 spam of getting R1 spammed, so yeah. You guys notice I'm trying really hard to commentate on these because usually I just keep quiet. Yes, Eder, I've seen that. I think that's actually very smart against Regent buff, and it feels like fair game though, even though it's kind of cheating and not allowed in tourneys. Using Cosmic as a body block. Not because Cosmic is fat. No offense, Cosmic. Mage wins this trade. Ooh, big win there for Diana. Wow, nice mix-ups. I don't think Sam expected the great Soul Greatsword. It's a very underrated spell for a mage because, you know, every every spell can be strafed from a mage, but the Soul Greatsword cannot. So if you try to strafe it, you know, it's an area of effect, so you need to roll it. So if you're expecting like a soul arrow, a soul mass, you know, you're running around it and you don't roll as soon as you see the cast, you're gonna get hit by that. So it can catch you by surprise if used properly. Although it needs to be mixed up with other spells for sure. To be fair here, a mage has the advantage, but it is not like the worst matchup for an Ultra Greatsword against a mage because the Soul Mass casting time gives a window of opportunity for the Ultra to guess and get a hit in. Although if the mage is smart about casting Soul Mass, there's no way you should be in trouble. Given the size of the arena, if it was smaller, it would be a lot harder for the mage. Diana is playing the chase game pretty smartly here. Not being over aggressive and falling for Cosmic as bait. Yeah, mistakes there. Rolled into it. Nice finish. Sorry guys if I'm not following order with the summon. I'll try the best I can. Oh, sorry, my controller disconnected and that means I get frame lag in my game when that occurs, my bad. Can the Azel pick true combos into Soul Greatsword? Yes, it can. Crypto Joe, what's up? With this side of the community, the dark side, you mean? Don't be shy, Crypto. Even though like we talk about tryhard stuff, I mean, to be fair, we're always happy to bring somebody new. And even though if you show up here, if you're new to the tryhard scene, you're most likely gonna get beat up. But it's the perfect opportunity to learn, though. Always learning, exactly. And also, like, who cares, really? Still a game, like, it's to have fun, so. Let's see if we got any followers while I wasn't paying attention as usual. No, we didn't. Damn. Surprise, surprise. Need to get used to some extra range.
Be formless, shapeless.
It's close there with the arrow.
Like water.
I like the Herald play. I feel like Herald is an underused weapon. I would like to see more people playing like a pure Herald. I'd be really curious to see how far someone could bring it, because I've never seen someone like main Herald that is like really proficient with it. I would really like to see how well he can use the weapon art in a tryhard game. Because let's be fair, even though like it's still a curved greatsword, not the easiest to catch people with. That weapon art only needs, like, you only need to hit someone twice, and that's it with that weapon art. And by the way, I was just checking some spreadsheets yesterday, and I noticed something crazy, guys. Often curved ultra greatsword has 0 recovery, which means you can whiff as much as you want with an often curved ultra greatsword, and you will always be able to roll out of it. Pretty crazy. So if you guys want to give that a try, often curved ultra greatsword. I'm sorry, often curved greatsword. Do the classic forward roll and do Herald weapon art. Herald is my favorite weapon for duels and invasion. That's pretty cool, dude. I love Herald, honestly. I wish people used it more, because I feel like it's a good weapon. I think it looks cool too. I like the look of it. Has that nasty, sticky sticky look. Hey, Picking Bob, thanks for the follow, dude. Picking Duck Bob. What an all-star. I feel like Harold gets countered by spears. I mean, to be fair, it is a curved greatsword, so I wouldn't expect, like, you know, to have big advantage in matchups. Oh wow, that is high IQ. Any criticism for Quick Blade Lyra is appreciated. I mean, when you're fighting? Alright. Try to pay attention. Wait, is that you fighting? No, it's not. Okay. The music stop. Let's bring in another track. Let's see. I'm sorry guys, my mouse is gonna move the screen for a little bit. Let me find the playlist real quick. There we go. That's a side effect of having a big penis. I'm sorry.
Be formless, shapeless, like water.
Prize Gundyr. It's gonna fat roll though. Isn't it recommended? That is stupid. Oh, you got away with it. With weapon art, and that's it. Game, guys. Big penis raid. Oh shit. Let's see there. Thanks for the raid, Lapis. Much appreciated. And you got timed out for it. Thanks, guys. Welcome, guys. This is a PC Fight Club. Anything allowed. We're encouraging you to use whatever you feel comfortable using and that you'd feel peer pressure. Like normally, say if you want to use Murky or if you want to use 20 regen, normally you'd feel like peer pressure or people would, let's say, complain about it. Well, this is a perfect Fight Club to use anything you want. Nobody is gonna criticize you. It's just to change it up a little. I don't usually do that. But it's just for a change of pace. Regardless, people just use whatever they feel like it. Three times Murky, kinda gay. Indeed. To be fair though, you're never gonna get good at fighting it if you never fight it, so. I try to not complain when people use really strong weapons just for the sake of getting better at fighting against them. Simply as that. Including Havelest? No, Havelest is banned though, no doubt. Is there a password? Yes, password is 99. We're on PC. Anybody is welcome, although don't be surprised if you get beat up a bit. It's still a fair amount of good players in there, so it's up to you. A good learning experience if you're newer to the game.
Be formless.
It's also a lot of fun.
Like water.
For instance, most people here have probably never seen such good Ultra Greatsword play as Cosmic is showing us. Right now it wasn't his best, but for a while he was going on a long streak and nobody was able to stop him. Nice to see how good players can utilize whatever weapon you feel like showcasing. I suck at ring swaps. Oh, you tried to swap ring there. Who sucks at ring swap? Castle. When Castle ring swaps, you see him go like this for like a minute. I can tell he's ring swapping right away. It's hilarious. Little sneaky tip, I use that as a bait sometimes. You know, when you move in one direction, like walking backwards slowly, it looks like you're switching rings. So if you have an hyper armor weapon, you can use that to your advantage as a bait. But that only works against experienced players, because only those would be able to recognize what you're doing. So for instance, you're in a fight, instantly you go like this. That's like a bait of switching rings, or you're actually taking a while to switch rings. Yeah, the only thing I don't want to see is CE in this fight club. I think it's more fun to I mean, not more fun, I mean it's gay. Fucking cheats are gay, period. Sam with the high IQ, or one spam with the Yalbird. Like Taka. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Taka won the $1,400 tournament recently, the Chinese one. Taka is a Japanese player. He's been playing with us for a while. I know him very well. Really, really great, chill guy. Really good with his setup. And why I'm bringing this up is that what's particular about his setup is that he uses a damage spec dex build with halberd, red hilted halberd, exactly like Sam is using with the plow. But because it is damage spec, he does around 530 damage on his halberd, which means he does greatsword damage with his halberd plus the Leo counter. So if you get hit just a few times against his halberd, you're gonna take so much damage that it's gonna be very hard to come back from a fight like that. Again, for new people joining, we're on PC. Password is 99. You can use whatever you want. Anyone's welcome.
Be formless, shapeless, like water.
Crypto, if you have trouble against spears, unless there's a lot of latency, you can run to your left. If you keep running to your left, the spear will have a lot of trouble hitting you with a running attack, so you can more easily go in on a spear if you're always going to your left side running. Oof, mistakes there from Diana. She's trying to finish off Sam at all costs, which is should take her time right now. Yeah, just like that. Just cast Soul Mass, and then go in. There you go, good shit. I feel like Diana is playing better as of late. How do you deal with Great Lance? I have trouble landing hits. Great Lance is one of those weapons where you can't learn it overnight. It's a weapon that takes a few amount of hours to practice with it. You have to be proficient with backstabs. You have to know your angles, and you have to unlock most of the time. So it's not easy to use, but it's actually very good if you know how to use it properly. Unlike popular belief, like a while ago people thought that Great Lance was one of the worst weapons, but it's actually really not. It's It's a very good weapon. It's just very hard to use because you have to know your angles and have to know that it can be parried on reaction. Obviously, have to know when to use the R2. Two-handed R2 is one of the best roll catch in the game. Smart use of the R1 spam from Diana. Damn, just got cog blocked. Cosmic wants to get summoned. Alright, Cosmic. What happened there? Oh, there you go. I missed the beat and I saw 3 guys and I was lost for a second. Yeah, Great Lance is a lot of fun to use, like, definitely. For you guys joining or new here, like, I have a YouTube channel. I won a $600 tournament on Dark Souls with a Great Lance. Nice flex. If you guys are interested in tournaments and stuff like that and you are not aware of it and you want to get involved in the community, there's you can join my Discord. There's a few Discord that will help players get used to tryhard PvP, you know, get to learn everything. If you come to my stream, you have questions, you can ask whatever you want. There's a lot of good players in chat that will gladly answer your questions as well, so always welcome whatever you want to ask. Good fight, guys. That was pretty close. He's listing his credentials. No, I have more than that. Now, I don't know if you knew, Sam, but talking of credentials, I'm actually a legit MLG pro. Like, I won Rainbow Six Vegas 2 tournaments back in the days, like years ago. And the championship as well. Those are good times though. I love the Xbox 360 days. That was the best. Right now I'm working full time and streaming at night. I'm also studying at the same time, which makes me sleep deprived. Comment, guys, what are you guys doing? What's your guys' job, or what are you studying? Let's try to get involved a bit here. Good swap there. Gundir is fat rolling right now. Good swap back. Bring it back. Pro gamer barista tote play. Exactly. Gonna be a dentist in less than a year. Have to be careful, man. At some point I read that dentist was the job that had the highest suicide rate in I forgot which country. To be fair though, you're gonna be paid a lot. I think it's a really good job if you like what you're doing. Such negative. Like, first thing you say, I'm a dentist, I'm like, yeah, that has the most suicide rate. You are correct about that stat? Yeah, damn. So you were aware of it. I'm a Target employee with a CCNA. Don't worry, man. We need all jobs, like, to run a society, so even if some jobs are regarded as more prestigious, you still need, like, everyone doing all the nasty jobs. I'm not saying working at Target is a nasty job, but it wouldn't be first on my list for sure. Yeah, Anor Londo is a great place to fight. It is similar to Old Wolf, but a tiny bit wider. I feel like it's a very balanced area to fight in. I'm a big fan of hosting fight clubs here, a lot more than Pontiff. I work in a brewery now. Used to be a cook. That's pretty cool, actually. I have a lot of respect for cooks. I'm a big Gordon Ramsay fan, so... You guys like Gordon Ramsay? His roast? I watch most of your Dark Souls 3 YouTube video, great stuff. I didn't know you stream. Yeah, man, from time to time. I'm not steady yet, but I'm planning on growing a little. I mean, gonna try. I'm gonna try to stream more often. Try to do more event where I help you guys with whatever. I want to start a series where I go over every weapon category and talk about which weapons are the best in each class. So not necessarily a top tier list, but for instance, if you like Ultra Greatsword and you don't know which one to use, you know, I'm gonna do like a series, like which Ultra you should use, which one are the best, which ones are useless, and you know, same for daggers, sights, whatever. Like I'm gonna go over each category. I'm probably gonna do that in a stream format, and then I'm gonna do little cuts of it and upload it to YouTube. Episode 1, the Baymore. Good home cooked food. That sounds great. Yeah, I hope you guys will be looking forward to it. I want it to be, you know, we have a lot of signs right now. Sorry guys if I'm not summoning you in order. I'm trying my best, but I'm not paying as much attention as I should. Sorry. If you feel like you've been waiting for a while, just say it in chat and I'll try to summon you. Hey, Mighty Bob, what's up, dude? So if you guys like music, we got all kinds of music here. I don't do song requests, but I search playlists. Right now it's mostly synthwave, but usually I just go with smooth jazz, you know, Nat King Cole. I like Christmas songs. Jazz Christmas songs are the best. You guys might see different kinds of music depending on which day you're watching. Are you going to be factoring in more than moveset? A lot of OGS have similar movesets. Yes, obviously I'm gonna go through everything. It's not like from my experience. I have a fairly good understanding of like each weapon class. Like even though I main Greatsword and Corvian, I still have played quite a lot with every weapon class in the game. And I play a lot with Gabri, same with Gabri, Painted. You know, these guys have discovered like how to use certain weapons properly, and I'll gladly share what I know with you guys in this series. For instance, a good example, a year ago, or maybe a bit more than a year ago, people regarded the Mailbreaker as like one of the worst daggers in the game, and Painted came forth with it and won more than one tourneys with Mailbreaker pretty convincingly, and it became a staple weapon. So since then, people have started to use the Mailbreaker as a tryhard weapon. Why? Because the weapon art combos with another weapon art, and it does a lot of damage, and it's really good at roll catching. We have a Mailbreaker. Maybe we can show it. Sorry, Cosmic, if I'm using a dagger, it's for the sake of science. Obviously, because my opponent is a really good Ultra user, I cannot attack first. Fortunately, I'm forced to wait. So see there, after I do a rolling attack, I can do an R1 to be safe, or I can do a weapon art. But to be fair though, if he goes for an R1 when I do the weapon art, I'm gonna get fucked. So next time I land a clean running or rolling attack, I'm gonna do a weapon art afterwards because I don't think he's gonna expect it and it's gonna roll catch him. I need that rolling attack right there to land before I do it. Good rolling attack there. Got a bit too aggressive. Alright, so that's a true combo, guys. It's the main reason why Mailbreaker is good. So that's the idea with the Mailbreaker. You want to mix up when your opponent is expecting a fast attack and he has to panic roll it. Like that. Good rolling attack there. Ooh, nice mix up. Punish. Nice rolls there. I think he was expecting it because I've done it a few times now. See there? Went with the second R1 because he was he read my my weapon art attempt. So right now I'm gonna do more R1s and more straight up dagger attacks. Ooh. To be fair though, Cosmic is one of the best Ultra Greatsword users, and he's showing us why right now. It is an extremely difficult matchup for him against a dagger like that. I have a huge advantage matchup-wise. And that's it. That's the idea of the weapon. You want to mix it up when you get close to your opponent or after you land an attack. And obviously, because it's a weapon art, it has a lot of damage, and it will stun out of roll poise, so you will always stun your enemy. Let's see who's next here. Let's try this out. You didn't know those two attacks combo? Yeah, some weapons are a bit more obscure than others, but it's stuff like this that that make it so that some weapons that people think they're not as good are actually pretty good, like because of combos like that. It changes the dynamic of the weapon a lot. Know when a dagger can do a combo that does as much damage as a what does it do, like 250? So like 500 damage with a dagger combo? That's a lot of damage. And the range is pretty good too, and it has a lot of active attack frames, so it's pretty easy to catch people with it. Considering how hard it is for an Ultra Greatsword to play against it, Cosmic pretty much played it as good as he can. Like me getting hit, like shouldn't even happen. I have a huge advantage in this matchup. But I encourage you guys to come in here and use whatever you want. Don't feel ashamed of using any weapon, even if it's a strong weapon. Use whatever you feel like it. I feel like too often we criticize, like, you know, Murky and stuff like that because it's boring to fight. But from time to time it's good to fight these weapons just to get used to it and be able to deal with it better. Because in the end, I don't know for you guys, but my goal is to be proficient enough with the weapon I like so I don't have to switch weapon against whatever I'm fighting. And so far so good. It's fun also to add new stuff to your game, you know. When you think you've hit a ceiling, it's a good idea to try swaps. You know, like right there, our friend just did a Gundyr swap. It's getting increasingly more popular. Switching to Gundyr out of neutral or after a combo to get a roll catch in or to surprise your opponent. That's a good way to spice things up when you think you hit a ceiling. Or, you know, just utilizing consumables, simple as that, you know, using throwing knives, fire bombs, rope fire bombs, trying to use them more to your advantage. There's always something you can improve on. I like to practice swaps by parrying PvE enemies and swapping in the parry frames for the time limit. That's true. It's actually harder to swap against PvE, like the Drageblood Knight, because the more latency you have, the bigger the window, like the longer the window is open for a riposte or a critical hit. So technically, if you're from China, you're from Australia, it is easier for you to swap a bunch of things against whoever from another country far away, because your window is simply longer. Nice BS there. Very risky though. And Gundyr Wake Up, very nice. Although that Gundyr Wake Up, I have a problem with it because our friend here is fat rolling. It's pretty risky to go with the Gundyr because, like you just saw there, nice backstab by the way. Our friend Cosmic can block the Gundyr charge because Hume has some nice stability. Nice BS again. Also, I'd like to stress out that parries are underrated still. You know, people used to say that parries are not a reliable way to deal with people. Parries are not reliable in duels, not good in PvPs in the long run. They're only good for invasion when you can heal. That is not true. Some parries, you know, when you try to parry someone on the third swing, that's actually unreliable, but some parries are pretty reliable if you use them smartly. For instance, if you're fighting someone with a straight sword that does 2 R1 like that, you space out the first R1 and parry the second out of range. And once the second get in range, you parry it. That's a pretty safe parry for the reason that because they just swung, they can't stop and run around for a BS, so you're safe from a backstab attempt. And if you miss the parry and you get hit, you still only get hit by a backswing, which is only 1 hit. So for that reason, the drawback of attempting the parry is pretty low because you only take 250 damage at best. So trying to parry people on their second swing is pretty safe and is very rewarding if you're ready for it. You know, you have a Chaos Dagger ready or whatever, you're ready to swap weapon, you have Hornet. I think the risk is pretty worth it. Cosmic is trying to abuse the BS here. He's trying to BS his opponent a lot because his opponent is moving forward with his shield raising a lot, so that's an opening for backstabs. Nice read there, that's over, good game. This greatsword is one bad greatsword, guys. Don't use that thing. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, use whatever you want, but definitely not a good greatsword. The high IQ R1 spam. And roll catch with the Uggs. Oops, sorry guys. Just need to summon some of our fellow friends. Give a friend a fellatio. I feel like our mage is playing with fire here. Yeah. Staying in range of those ultra greatsword rolls is exactly what Cosmic would want. So the ultra user wants to be able to roll freely around his opponent. Nice running attack. To be fair, it is again a very hard matchup for the Ultra. It is not a lost matchup because of Soul Mass, the Ultra has Windows opportunity to do running attacks and get in on his opponent. But ultimately, Soul Mass will have the edge over most setup in the game on paper. Don't give up. This is the best time to learn, is when you're sure of dying. You have to come up with a strategy to bring it back. Nice pressure there with hand axe and greatsword. Nice bait there. Nice spacing, and it's pretty close. Let's see what our... Oh, there you go. Punish. Well played. We got invaded, I'm not sure. Nice roll catch with the R2 after the weapon art. Yeah, cornered there. When you're cornered like that, pretty hard to get out of it, especially against a straight sword. Alright, good night Diana, thanks for coming. Let's look at the follower feed because I missed a few. Alright, Dealer of the Bible. Nice name, dude. Thanks for the follow. AGOC 76, thanks for the follow, dude. Smoked out Tot. Nice name as well. Thanks for the follow. And Abood X 2008. Thanks for the follow, guys. I appreciate every single follow. Oh. Oh my god. Nice wake up. Alright, watch out because he's fat rolling. Nice swap. Swap to it pretty quickly. Was ready for it. That's good. Still fat rolling with that, yeah, okay, switch back with that Dragon Slayer Spear. Starting to see a straight sword mirror here. I forgot to put that. Oh no, it is on auto. Rippin'. Okay, you're seeing my health bar because of the HP ring. I was wondering. That. Oh, just misrolled that. If he kept running, he could have spaced it and he could have won. Ooh. See there? That's the punish for the Gundyr being fat rolling on Gundyr. Wake up. You switch to Gundyr, I'd advise you don't fat roll. Oh, there we go. Here comes a Murky. Let's see how our friend Cosmic deals with it. To be fair, there's only one strategy to go against Quick Step when you're using an Ultra. It's the roll mix-up, and you need to do R2s after the roll mix-up, not R1. Otherwise, the timing is not delayed enough. So what Cosmic would want to do here, nice punish, is he doesn't want to do neutral attacks like that unless he makes a really, really good read. Cosmic would want to go from rolling attack and rolling R2s all the time. Rolling staggered R2s, sorry, not rolling R2s. Or BS attempt, yeah, a BS attempt would be great, like what he attempted there. Nice rolling attack. Again, it is an uphill battle for the Ultra Greatsword, but it is not impossible. Yes, it is not impossible. Oof. See there, the timing was right actually. It's just that the R2 was like away from the from his opponent. So he would have actually hit him if it was aimed at the right direction. So little execution missteps there. I think he was out of stamina there because he would have rolled after that rolling attack. I don't know why my summon keeps failing. Who's the guy with Murky? I'm not knowledgeable of every player in this fight club, but it's one of our viewers. Yes, I did ask people to play with things that would be normally banned or frowned upon. Alright, Castle, feel free, password 99. Everything's allowed, so if you want to bring any gay shit, now is the time. They'll bring out Murky, bring out quintuple regen, whatever you feel like it. Nice one. Plentiful region Uggs again when? To be fair, like, I don't really like using regen. I know the video Amish made about me, like, got me known from a few like newer guy, but I'm not the kind of guy to use regen really. But in a tournament, to be fair, it is whatever you have to do to win, right? As long as it's within the rules. Hey Prawn, what's up? When your opponent is one shot like that, yeah, I would go with the Corvian. There you go. Alright, for anybody else that just joined, we're hosting a fight club on PC, password 99. You're free to join. You guys can use whatever you feel like using, you know, weapons that would normally feel dishonest, or that you would feel peer pressure from your friends to not use, like for instance Murky, Regen, Pontiff Knight Curve Sword, whatever you guys want to use, feel free to use it. It's fun to encourage using any weapon from time to time. Nice, nice read there. Because, you know, we don't get to fight these weapons as much as we should to be able to counter them properly. Very nice R2 there, nice spacing. Ooh, costly trade there. Pretty even right now. Could go both ways. Nice use of the dagger here. Ooh, that rolling attack was actually really good. Alright, by the way there, you could have finished it quicker because the R1 from the Corvian, the weapon art combos to an R1. So next time you can just do, as soon as you get a Corvian hit, you know, that combos into R1. Hey Akrish, what's up, dude? When best of 9 Sam versus Akrish. I'm ready whenever you guys are. It might be actually a good opportunity. If you guys want to, we could host a best of 9 right about now. Very nice rolling attack. Very good use of the rolling attack there. Cosmic is dodging and spacing as he's rolling, which is very difficult to do, and a big reason why people disregard the Ultra Greatsword class. Because the rolling attack is the principal attack of Ultra Greatsword, the one you want to use the most. And it is not played conventionally. Well, switches to Murky as a last resort. What Cosmix needs to do there, he needs to be able to get a clean roll next to his opponent without his opponent R1ing him, and get an R2 after roll to mix it up. It's going to be very hard because his opponent is using a dagger, so see how this goes. Oof. That's what you don't want to do though against a quick step dagger. You don't want to do neutral attacks like that. You want it to be a roll, otherwise you're fucked. Otherwise you'll get punished every time. It's just too easy to quick step. Also have to respect Cosmic for sticking to pure Ultra all this time, you know? No Kestis finish, nothing. Just pure Uggs. Pure Fume. I really think that the moment Cosmic does a rolling R2, he's gonna get it. Don't want to do neutral attacks there. He got punished for it. I think Murky is gonna take it now. Oh, he brought out the Kestis. Last resort. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh my lord. Oh, he tried to parry it! Ah, Cosmic, why oh why? Ah, that was painful to watch. Alright, I think our music stopped. I'm gonna start another playlist. Camera will be shaking a little. Give me 1 sec. Alright, let's get a fight in. Thanks, Pickle. Thanks for coming from the tropes in this stream. Nice to see new people around. Ready for a Gundyr swap? No? Nice try though. My parry was pretty sneaky. I actually didn't see it coming. It switched fast enough to surprise me. Oh, damn, that was crazy. Oh, and he keeps swinging. That might actually lose this. You just saw Cosmic's tip. It is not Cosmic's pink tip, but Cosmic's black tip. Quad regen Murky? When? That is the question. When? Taking time in my life. Hilarious. Honestly, I think one of the big reasons why Dark Souls is so fun is because there's that many weapons and armor to choose from. Like, I don't know for you guys, but I'm a big sucker for customization. And when it comes to customization, I don't think there's any games that comes to my mind close to Dark Souls. You know, like, everything is animated. You know, you switch armor, like every armor has that great cloth physics. Every weapon has like different moves. You know, you see some moves that repeat from weapon to weapon, but each weapon still is unique on its own. I like the Zweihänder though, really, really cool ultra. Probably my favorite. Don't do neutral R1s like that. It's gonna hurt you. Nice R2s, but ooh, Sam wins this raid big time. To be fair, Prawn, I like to add something. Every time people mention how strong crossbows are, in my experience, there's only Niviel and Grim that like can reliably beat good players with a crossbow. I don't know of any other players who are as proficient and as effective with a crossbow. So as much as it's a really, really good weapon, I think it's more about the players behind it. Not like an actual PKCS or a quick step dagger where anyone literally who picks up the weapon becomes a threat when using those. Good focus there by Sam, not rolling the Ultra Greatsword mix up. Nice roll catch there. 415. That's a lot of damage. And 459 for Sam there. Grim's Hurricane's net is powerful. Yeah, I think Cosmic should do more of that. Oh my god, dude, can you believe it? Amazing footage of of Fume weapon art landing, like cleanly, as a roll catch. Pretty impressive. I like this song. Watching Cosmic fight like that, I want you guys like to just step back for a minute and think about it. What if Cosmic was using a fast weapon as well as his ultra greatsword? You know, Cosmic is very pure in his approach. He only uses his fume, which makes him very good at it. But on the other hand, he doesn't switch weapon. He doesn't switch weapon to finish off his opponent. And he doesn't switch weapon to surprise his opponent. If he did, I think he would be so much more of a threat against anything. It's something you gotta appreciate, and that is fun fighting. But on the other hand, I hate seeing Cosmic go down to meta stuff, and I love seeing them winning, and I feel like it would make him win more. Yeah, Cosmic was actually a Murky main. Why aren't you a Murky main, Cosmic? That's just great. Summon me already. Password 99. I don't know where you are, Castle. Oh, there she is. No cheats, please, in this fight club. I won't summon you if you use any cheats. Fun fact, Prince, I was actually looking at like some data spreadsheet yesterday, and Pickaxe has lower recovery than every other ultra weapons, like big weapons. It has like 6 frame recoveries, while all the others have like, I don't know, like 10, 20, like some crazy amount of frame recoveries, and that has like 6 or 4 or something like that. So high IQ Pickaxe. Oh, the comeback gun deer. Fat rolling though. Pretty risky. I'm trying to sneak in a little tickle your toe type of attack. Trying to scratch his opponent's back. Crypto, you don't want to say that. By the way, for anyone new who just joined, password is 99. Anybody's welcome. Feel free to use whatever you want. This is a fight club to use dark meta stuff. When I say dark, I mean disgusting. If you want to use 20 regen, if you want to use murky, if you want to use PK, use whatever you want. This is the perfect fight club for it. I feel like we don't encourage to use those things enough, so that people are not really used to them. So from time to time, I think it's fun to encourage it. Please don't ban, dude. I'm not gonna ban for a pair of ass. Or sorry, a peach. pair of ass cheeks, I should say. A pair of ass would be Prince and Castle next to each other. I'll ban Prince. Oh my god. Alright, come on, Sam. Get back in it. Oh my god, seriously, dude? Get out of there. This is serious business over here. Not here to have fun. Yeah, Mighty Bob, thanks dude, I really appreciate it. Thanks for subbing. I'm gonna get more emotes in. Enjoy that nice Bob Ross face. Alright, come on guys. Just gonna kill both of you if you don't keep fighting. Damn, Zentis, thanks for the sub as well. Thank you guys, I appreciate it a lot. Let's get it. I think we just set a record for how many subs. The most amount of subs I got in a day. I never got more than one. I think you guys are like my... Zentis, I think you're my 4th sub. Thanks guys. I do appreciate it, honestly. Like, I'm trying to grow and it's pretty hard. It's not as easy as it looks. Enjoy that mustache. Wait, that's actually 3 subs in a day, man. That's cray-cray. I'm in the top 5 by default. No doubt. These guys are going at it pretty hard. Good shit. Great fight, guys. Damn, Lupine with another sub. Damn, you guys are on fire. What the hell? Thank you so much, man, Lupine. Thank you, man. Glad to see you back, though. I remember last stream it was the first time like that I really like saw you like engage and stuff, and you're already subbing. It's really appreciate it.
Be formless.
Aimless Seeker, thanks for the follow, dude.
Like water.
Feel free to follow, guys. Everyone's welcome. If you have any questions, there's a bunch of really good players in chat. I will gladly answer anything I can answer as well. It doesn't even need to be Dark Souls related, you know. If you want to ask like how long my dick is, you're welcome. 10-inch. No erection. I pass out from time to time when I get a boner. Try to keep it civil, guys. I know when I'm in other chat, I'm not the best guy at keeping it civil and respectful, but I mean, I'm a hypocrite, so why not? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm really not. Oh yeah, we're just having fun now. I'm trying to not worry about it too much, you know. Win or lose, still Fight Club for fun. Trying to enjoy whatever weapon you want to use. Trying to get better. That's the goal of hosting these fight clubs, you know, trying to get better at whatever weapon you want to use and you want to become good at. I feel like it's really fun to become good enough with a weapon that is kind of underrated or that is regarded as not very powerful and beating like a really top tier weapon with it. I think that's really rewarding, and for that reason I think a lot of tryhards focus on that aspect. For instance, Gabri's and Painted have always brought obscure setup in a competitive scene and they made it work. Like really often they came out like winning tournaments doing so. Hey, thanks for the host, Sleep Mover. What's up, dude? Alright, for anyone who just tuned in, we are hosting a fight club on PC. Password is 99. Everyone is welcome. Feel free to use whatever you want. The theme today is that don't fear peer pressure. Use whatever you want. So that means if you feel like using a Murky, you know, quintuple regen, PKCS, I don't know, everything that doesn't involve cheats, like, you know, tumble buffing, all that stuff, feel free to use it. I think it's fun from time to time to disregard like what people think about what you're using, and just for the sake of using something something that is really strong and people don't like it, I think it's fun from time to time to step back from that and actually enjoy fighting with strong stuff. And also I think it's useful as well because you don't get to fight these setup as often anymore because people complain about it and stuff like that. So from time to time it's fun to bring out the big guns and try with good weapons. So while I encourage you to try whatever weapon you like, from time to time it's fun to play with the strong stuff. And it helps you because you understand how the weapon works more, you understand how to play around it, how to play against it, and that goes for whatever weapon you want to use the most. So for instance, if you're an Ultra Greatsword main and you're fighting Murky, even though it's a very hard matchup, you're still gonna get better at fighting Murky if you fight Murky. Nice Gundyr swap there. Quintuple regen, he says. Yes. Alright, we got a split leaf here. First time in the fight club we've seen a split leaf, sorry, surprisingly. Again guys, if you have any questions, you know, feel free to ask. There's a ton of good players in the chat. They'll gladly answer whatever question you have, same as me. Especially Castle. He loves to help newer players achieve their goals. Is Split Leaf any good in duels? It's a very defensive weapon. It's hard for your opponent to get in on you, but it's also hard for you to damage your opponent. So your best bet is to corner and do weapon arts. Also, how you want to play Split Leaf defensively, you always want to do little skip there. You always want to do the oh wow, that roll caught. Impressive. So you always want to do the little spin weapon art and just try to clip your opponent as he's trying to roll catch you, and you just focus on rolling it. Because you can roll at any moment. Hey, we got Shrimp here. Nice. For those who don't know, Shrimp is a really, really good Korean player. Really nice guy as well. Give a shout out to Shrimp. Hey, Michael, what's up? How do I become the very best that none ever was? Have to be me. Simple answer, really. Our pyro friend here isn't doing too bad, actually. Panic roll though. Be careful about that. To be fair, Black Serpent is pretty bad. I would completely scrap that spell if you're using a Pyromancer. Hi Shrimp. Hi Pink Tip. How are you doing? You guys will enjoy the way Shrimp BS's. Shrimp is really good at offensive backstabs, which are really hard to do. Obviously, it's easier to do on latency because your opponent can't see it coming, but he's still very good at doing them. Yes, Freaky. Just ask. No need to ask if you can ask. Just ask. What is the best way to protect yourself from parry? Just do attacks that are unparryable. Really, like I'm serious. Like for instance, have a split leaf, you know, do the weapon art. Have a Corvian, do the weapon art. A lot of weapons will have weapon arts that are unparryable, so do weapon arts. Great swords as well. If you unlock your great sword, it is nearly impossible to parry. You have to fuck up to get parried. So great swords are really good at dealing with parry tools. Aimless Seeker. I find that Profane Flame and Black Serpent combo pretty well, though I haven't really used Seeding Chaos all that much. To be honest, it's always fun to experiment. Fuck off, you idiot. It's always fun to experiment, but from my experience, they're both pretty bad. Ceasing Chaos and Serpent. Yeah, Akrish is right. That's another good one. Warden Twin Blade. Or you could use, you know, even when you use dual weapons, you know, Goddard, two-handing Goddard, two-handed Twin Axe, weapons that will do as much damage. Oh my god. Weapons that will do as much damage when you hit your opponent than when he parries you are also a good bet. Because if your opponent fucks up the parry, you get as much damage as if you would get the parry, so it evens it out. Diana, you have to shove a dick in his mouth. That's the only way to make him shut up. Shrimp with the spear spam. Let's get it. That standstill is really, you see that? That's the backstab I was talking about. Good BS there by Shrimp. Shrimp has this really how could I say it, distinctive way of playing when he stops when he spaces completely. He stops his character from moving, and it is good from time to time, but you don't want to become predictable with it though. I feel like sometimes when I fight Shrimp, I see his attacks coming because he always has the same timings when he stops. Like he's gonna stop like for a split second. It's always that same split seconds before he does an attack, so I can actually know when an attack is coming because it's the same timing every time. So it's really good to do, but you don't want to. You have to be careful about it still. Yo, Aimless Seeker though, to be honest, it's alright. It's by trying stuff that people think is bad that you find like new stuff, so it goes back to earlier, a few hours ago in the stream. Nice reverse BS again. To a few hours earlier in the stream when I was talking about Mailbreaker, how everybody thought Mailbreaker was shit until Painted came forth with it and won tourneys with it pretty convincingly. So everyone would have discouraged you of using it until someone found a good way to use it properly. So sometimes you want to disregard all the advices, you know, people will give you and try to figure out your own way of working around things. For instance, you could make better use of the Black Serpent by unlocking it and free aiming it to block where your opponent is running. But I still believe though that Black Serpent is not that great. But don't take my word for it, try it for yourself. By the way, sorry guys if I'm not in order. If I'm not in order with the summons, I'm not paying that much attention to it. Just mention it in the chat if you've been waiting for a while. If you guys are wondering why he just Perseverance there, like completely away from the fight, he is resetting his poise every time you take damage during a fight. Your poise health goes down. You don't see that meter, but it is a thing. And it only resets to 80% if you have a hyper armor weapon and you do an R1, or if you do some weapon arts, it will go back to 100%. So why would you reset your poise when you're not using an hyper armor weapon? It's pretty simple. Roll have actually, like when you roll at the beginning and at the beginning of your roll, or sorry, at the end of your roll, there's a there are a few frames where you can take damage, but you are in hyper armor frame, so your poise dictates whether you will be stopped and roll cut or whether you'll take damage and keep going during your roll. So that's roll poise. So to reset your roll poise and have a better chance at rolling whatever your opponent is using, you need to reset your poise meter by doing a weapon art. Best weapon art to do that is Perseverance. Consumes low FP, and opponent can't pressure you while you're doing that because you obviously have Perseverance up. I heard he doesn't even really go to the gym. It's probably the most insulting thing you could say to Castle. I heard you lift baby weights. We have a tumble buff whip. That's great. That's a good idea. I love it. Prawn here with the crossbow and straight sword doing his work. Damage is pretty low though. Kinda surprised. I think he would have done. Wait, is that Witchlock? No, it is Witchlock. Never mind. I thought it would do more damage with the Onyx buff, honestly. Woo! Everybody's thirsty for a battle. Hilarious. Hey Mole, what's up, dude? Good fights, man. Nice to randomly get you. Ding ding. New guy. Feel free to join, guys. Everyone's welcome. Don't know how to use the whip. Honestly, when you use the whip, you want to spam that weapon art. It is a very good attack. Castle is on an uphill battle from here on From here on out, sorry. Nice backstab. I don't think it's enough to bring it back though. Nice spacing there. Castle is keeping his cool here, playing really smart. He is one shot. Only one mistake would be enough to kill him. Prawn is just gonna tank those. Ooh, and Castle gets the nice BS Dark Souls 1 style. Really nice. Wow, dude, completely outplayed. That was, honestly, that was impressive. Wow, what a comeback. I think that was the best fight we've seen all stream. The castle known as the better S-Stock than Rob Smash. That's how he's known around the community. And some new names there. That's pretty nice. Sorry guys, there's a lot of signs, but everyone's welcome. You'll eventually get summoned. If it's taking too long, just write it in chat and I'll summon you. It's hard for me to keep track of all those signs, but I'm doing my best. Nice. That's a true combo, by the way. Trading when a running attack to another R1. Guess I'll misspaced that running attack. Alright, so he got cornered there. Castle used the corner to put pressure on him and roll catch him. So good use of the arena there. Backstab attempt. And nice finish. Good game, guys. Alright, let's see that. I'm curious. Castle, give me a sec. I feel like Castle is gonna get backstabbed. Everyone gets backstabbed by Shrimp the first time they fight him. It's because of his high latency, because Shrimp is Korean. You don't see his backstab attempts coming, because on his screen he's already behind your back when he attempts the backstab. So normally on a clean connection, a good player could reverse his backstab attempt and backstab him like by turning around right away, but because of the latency, there's no way to see it coming. So his aggressive backstabs are very effective. Castle is a manhandling Shrimp. He backstabs him first. Good play there. Shrimp is going to go for a backstab attempt. You can feel it in his movement. There you go. Backstab. He went for another BS attempt on Wake Up. Impressive. He almost got it too. Damn, and we get Seth here. What is this? What year are we? You guys don't know, Seth is the actual best player in Dark Souls 3. He has won more tourneys than anybody else. He has won more money than anybody else. And he has more money, period, than anybody else. Well played, Castle. Tripod. No, it's Seth, not tripod. But does he swing the biggest dick? That's the $1,000,000 question. That's the most important question. Alright, I think it's Kron's turn. Dude, I love those swaps. It's pretty nice to see them fight. You rarely see them nowadays. I feel like people, even people who know how to do them, they just don't utilize them because they're not that good. But they're pretty fun to watch, especially when they land. Although I'm not gonna lie, I don't think you'll beat Castle with a greatsword, because I think the guy who fought me the most, like period, with a like me using a greatsword is probably Castle. So there's someone experienced fighting against a greatsword. It's him. I'll fight castle if there's nobody on the summon list, but I'll let you guys fight first because I fight him all the time. So. Yes, this is indeed PC/. Stop using chaos on Black Knight Shield. Wow, ballsy. Let's see how Castle deals with the split leaf gimmick. Castle, an honest, no regen type of guy. Ron, a filthy tryhard. See, Castle is fat rolling. That's Castle's ring swapping ability. Oh, he switched to the crossbow. He probably equipped Havel's ring. Ooh, and Castle pulls out the X-bow and lands it. Damn. Wow. Smart use of the crossbow there. Just punish the perseverance real quick. No fuss. It would have his shield raised there. I feel like next Castle should go for a roll catch after blocking that bolt. I like this fight. It's a really good fight again. I don't know why these two have such exciting fights, but oof, went right outside. Oh, Castle's dead now. Oh! They both fucked up. He couldn't finish the combo. Ooh, Castle is dead. Castle is dead. There's just no way. Oh my god. Oh, that was so close. A few frames away. They could have traded. Crazy. Good fight, guys. Close, close, close. As close as it gets. Thanks for the rubbish, guys. Good use of crossbow straight sword there. Staggered R1. Prawn took a bait. Prawn's fat rolling switches to quickstep dagger, I believe. Yeah, Grew dagger, quickstep. And pew pew fights. Prawn's with some good aggression. And more pew pew trades. Wow, no shame buffs mid-fight. Yes, what Crypto Joe said. don't snipe signs. It's not really fun. If so, just ask the other player and figure it out between you guys. Alright, see who we can get next. There's some little connection iffiness there. Mole has a damage spec build, very light but does a lot of damage. Gonna hurt. He takes a lot and gives a lot. Oh, might be it. Yep. Not the biggest fan of this song. Damn, easy money. See here. I think shrimp next. Got prawn back. Oh my god, who would have expected it? 20 R1s. So he is poisoned. If Castle brings out a shield, he might actually do it. Oh! Ah! Ah! This is so close! Oh my lord. If Castle didn't play stupid at the beginning, you probably would have won that. Wow, no roll catch. Surprise there. Tried the Gunder swap, missed it. See there, Prawn like was stopped in his aggression because of his lack of endurance. That's why you should have more than 26. Had a huge advantage. It could, a huge advantage, and could have kept R1 spamming, but he couldn't because he was out of stamina. Nice meme. I know it is a big trend on PC to rock 26 endurance, but trust me, it's really not great. You should be using more than that. Bob, that's what I use, man. I like 34 as well. Alright, no music. Let's get that back on. Sorry, camera is gonna be shaky a bit. Always shaky when I switch track. Yes, this is an open fight club. Password is 99. Everybody is free to join. I encourage people to use whatever they feel like using. You know, murky, quadruple region, whatever. It's often regarded as disrespectful, but sometimes it's good, you know, to practice against it, to encourage it a little bit more. Also, it's not fun when you want to use a weapon and you feel peer pressure to not use it because your friend doesn't like playing against it, for instance. That's very unfortunate for Ultra Greatsword friend there. He would have traded if it wasn't for the high latency. Fortunately, you cannot play the same against high latency players. Oh, that was almost it. You could have punished the failed backstab attempt with a rolling attack with your UG. Good mix up. Exactly what you want. Don't do a neutral R1 afterward. Try to switch it up a little. Switch to your dagger, you know. Switch to your dagger and try to roll catch him. But it's going to be useless to do an R1 from neutral with an UG. Wow, that was some impressive spacing. Very nice, damn. Very, very nice. Again, damn, that's some close calls there. And he gets reversed though. There's Cosmic. I mean, Cosmic's been in there for a while now. I think he called it. Cosmic did great at the beginning. He was shredding everyone. Alright, Cass, I'll take it easy, man. Alright, come on. I'm not gonna waste my time looking at this, though. It is boring for everyone. Spank the children. Yeah, you have to give them a little love from time to time. I touched the lag demon inside of you. Only if it's a halberd demon. Seth knows how to manhandle halberd demons. Grabs them by the hilt. In 2016, people used to call Seth the Man-Eater. That's how good he was. It's not why they call him that, you sure? Alright, Prawn, have a good night. You know what? I'm actually gonna call it soon as well, because I work tomorrow, so I'll do a last round of summon, and we'll call it a night afterward. It's been a great fight club. Lots of people joined. It was fun. Lots of questions as well. I like when you guys bring in questions, ask questions. Otherwise, I'm bored. Reverse, yep. Can't roll behind him like that. Alright guys, so last round of summon. Alright. Alright, Josie, thanks for coming by, dude. 5:30, yeah, that's pretty early. Alright, take it easy, man. Good night. Alright, one more summon, and that's gonna be it. It's gonna be my kill, because he hasn't played yet. Gonna be good old Mike. Good old Mike Tyson. Yes, yes, Blurry man. That's a really important skill set to have a strong DS game when you're using. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but while he was getting hit by the Ultra Greatsword, Shrimp actually switches life ring to Sun Princess. You could see his health moving a little. So while getting hit, making a bit of managing his time well, swapped his ring in Itsun. Forgot what I wanted to say beforehand. I was saying something. Oh yeah, spears. You really need a strong BS game to use spear properly, because at close range they have bad tracking, so if you have a strong BS game, you can focus on BS as soon as you get past your opponent. See how Sam does against Shrimp. Obviously Sam's armor is not in his favor. I like his helmet though.
Shapeless, like water.
Hey Tig, what's up? Oof. Man, oof. He went for the BS bait. Almost got it. Nice composure by Sam there. No reason to panic. Oh, close call. Good shit, guys. Alright, by the way, summoning time is over, guys. Fight Club is gonna end, so we're just gonna finish whoever is still here, and stream is gonna end afterward. Thanks for coming by, guys. It's fun to switch weapon, and it's good to surprise your opponent, but if you're fat rolling afterward, have to really be careful. That was a good attempt there. Forgot to block that one. We got invaded by Chaos Servant. He found a way to get in. Amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're still torn between using Bidden and Plow? Use Bidden. Longer. Mighty Bob, that's a mitt according to Distant. It's a mitt and it's not actually wider than other spears. pikes like Lothric Longspear do have a wider hitbox, but the other spears have the same width as the hitbox, according to Distant. Well, don't take my word for it. Usually Distant does a lot of testing before making claims like such, so I believe it. Good shit, my kill, dude. Good stuff, dude. Come on, Mike, you got this. Rooting for my homeboy Mike Hill here, brother from Canada. Mike is also a really chill streamer, Dark Souls 3 streamer. If you guys don't know about Mike yet, you should check out this channel. Really cool guy. Pretty good as well. Come on, Mike, you got this. Mike got a lot better as of late. Good shit, Mike. Mike takes out Shrimp. Good shit, dude. Is that it? It's you and me, Mike. All right, we're gonna get off and we're gonna get off fighting Mike to end this. So thanks for coming by, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good one. Good night, Mike. Good night, everyone. All right, so stream is closing after this fight. I'm gonna host someone. Good shit. That combos, by the way, for those who don't know. And good shit, Mike. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming by. I'll see if I can host someone real quick. Have a good one.
You don't think the last blue could see you? Don't switch? Oh shit. All right, Amish. All right, I'll go back. I'll go back.